It was a long year last year, and it's been a very short off season. It's very, very difficult when you have to turn around as quick as we do, especially coming off the high that we were on. As I told the guys, there's a lot of things to play for this year. On top of that, for us, the situation is that we have to get right at it. We have 5 games in 15 days, and that's going to be the most difficult challenge to start the year. A few guys injured here or there, but at the same time, we know that it's a long season, it's a grind, and I think our guys are ready for it, but we got to get the season going.
How does the best team in Major League Soccer get better?
Well, there's a lot of things we can be better at. I don't think we had the greatest home record last year. We could be much better in that department. I thought our road record was very good. The other is that we have other competitions we're going to play in. We fell out of the U.S. Open Cup really early last year. We got to make it a point to get further and deeper into that competition. It's a trophy that we always are going to pursue. So we have a lot to play for. But as I told the guys, the foundation is all based on our league, and we got to be successful in that first, and everything else will sort of springboard off of that.
You play in a sport, coaching, playing, managing, everything you do this year with the World Cup, so much to do, such a grind, so long. Are they ready for Saturday?
Well, you point out there's going to be a lot of variables in the decision-making that we have this year. So managing the roster, managing minutes on players, the travel schedule, all that's going to be a big component to making decisions for each lineup they put out there. And it's one of the big reasons why depth is going to be so important within our group. Are they ready? I mean, I like to say yes. But what's going to tell the tale is it's going to be over a period of time. It's not going to be first game or 5 games in. It's going to be over probably about 15 games to make sure that we've sort of got our feet under us. And I say that because we play a lot of games so fast up front that we're going to have to be prepared for those.
How do you keep from being complacent?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's probably something I pondered and talked to a lot of different people that I respect over the off season. One is trying to keep the team fresh a little bit in regards to personnel. We've added a few guys. We still have a few more guys that we're going to add to the group. That in itself keeps new guys coming in. They have a different motivation themselves. They want to be successful as well. The other is making sure that I manage the minutes of the different players. If I put new guys in, that should keep hopefully the team fresh and motivated. But at the same time, we got to make sure that we manage all the different situations, because there'll still be some ups and downs, and you can't ever get too high or too low. You got to stay in that equilibrium state and make sure that everybody realizes that it's a long season. We've been in a situation before where we had 10 games to start the season and it wasn't going so well, and we were last place team after those 10 games in the entire league, and we wound up winning the Eastern Conference at the end. So it is about us staying focused and concentrated on what we need to do.
How do you manage motivation at this level?
Oh, you do it all the time. It's one is obviously over time. I think we built a culture of guys that want to be successful, and within that culture, they pursue excellence every day. So it's a little bit in their makeup now, in their DNA, and it's easier for new guys that come in to sort of catch on to that and embrace that. The other is that I have to make sure that I pick my moments of when maybe I'm a little upset and when I'm a little nice, but I can't do this one all the time.